It's 2016 and social media is absolutely everywhere. With over 500 million users, Instagram plays a huge role in sharing and distributing photo media, and today it's easier than ever to own a camera phone. So when anyone can take photos, what does it mean to be a photographer? We've asked 4 young photographers what it takes to be part of the industry in this fast-paced and booming social media age.
Hi, my name is Elle. I am a birth photographer.
My name's Sam. I'm a photographer from Sydney. I used to shoot for magazines.
Hi, I'm Tim and I'm an event photographer. I manage a company called Conceptional Events and we take photos at parties in Sydney and Melbourne.
Hi, I'm Genevieve French. I do portraiture, landscape and travel photography.
Eventually I would like to live off just making money taking photos of childbirth.
One day I'd like to make money off of it.
Eventually I just want us to take photos at events all around Australia.
I like to continue doing freelance art photography and in the future potentially go into film production.
I think it was mainly my dad. When I was really little, he was really interested in photographing with film, and so I would go and help him.
When I was 13, I wanted to be a skateboarder, but I wasn't very good at it, so I started taking photos of the skateboarders at the skate park.
My dad's best friend Bob had a DSLR camera, one of the little cheap ones, and I just ended up running around Tasmania taking photos.
When I started high school, my dad gave me his old 1980s Pentax camera. I fell in love with it. I just was always taking photos of my cat, of my friends.
And one of my first presents for Christmas one year was a beginner's SLR. I'd definitely say yes. I use Instagram hugely, especially for my birth photography.
When I used to use Instagram, I started to find myself in a rut.
I think you're really successful in social media if you can promote your work and then actually get people to come to your exhibitions.
I would take photos and post them in the hopes that someone would comment like, "Oh, cool photo, man."
I think it definitely makes it easier, at least in birth photography.
Easier, yeah, big time.
It's definitely harder to stand out, I think, but in the same time it's much easier to connect.
I think it's really hard for professional photographers that are actually trying to do it as a career and it's really important to them. It's hard to find them amongst all the brunch.
I think so. Yeah, I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, I am. That's me.
Anyone can take lots and lots of photos and then find one that's okay and then apply a filter to it and then get heaps of likes.
I think that anyone who can take a really good photo should still be able to do it on their iPhone.
If you have the eye and you have the passion and you understand composition and light.
Photography isn't more so about your product that you put out, but your mindset.
Capturing something unique and something that makes you stop and look.